Hi guys. Okay, so let's get started with a little yoga practice. So we're going to do about 5 minutes of warming up and then 5 minutes of just going through the flow and then 5 minutes of a cool down. So let's just get started sitting down in Sukhasana. So just simple cross-legged, flex your feet, hands on your knees. You can have your palms facing up or down, it doesn't matter. And then take one full inhale through your nose. As you exhale, I want you to stretch your tongue out and just let it go. So it's called lion's breath. So one more time, inhale. And exhale, letting go. Go one more. Trying to inhale a little bit deeper. Really expanding through your waist, through your diaphragm. And as you exhale, stretch that tongue out as far as you can go. Good. Now gently come into breathing through your nose as you inhale. And exhale through your nose. Good. Inhale. And exhale through your nose. So we're trying to keep a little bit of an Ujjayi breath. So Ujjayi breath is the breath from the back of your throat. It actually works with heating your body from the inside. So if you think about you have a mirror right in front of you and you're fogging that mirror, it's about the same effect, but you're breathing through your nose. So it might sound a little bit like an ocean sound. So inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale. And exhale. Good. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. So as we move through our practice, you want to try to keep this breath with you. It will help you heat up your body, keep your body heated, so it keep you safe in the poses. So you're going to come into all fours, come into your tabletop. So your wrists are right underneath your shoulders and your knees are right underneath your hips. Turn your fingertips out a little bit so the thumbs are not going in. You want to open up a little bit so you get a widening of your chest and your shoulders. Good. As you inhale, draw your chest forward, draw the shoulders back. As you exhale, round your spine. Feel the navel drawing all the way up towards the ceiling. And as you inhale, draw the chest forward through your shoulders. And exhale, round, releasing the crown of your head down towards the mat. And inhale, reaching forward. So cat-cow, exhale, round. And inhale forward. Good. Now find a neutral spine, so you have a little bit of length of the crown of your head all the way down to your tailbone. Engaging your core by drawing the navel towards the spine. Good. As you inhale, stretch the left foot right behind you, tucking those toes into your mat. Good. As you inhale, lift the foot up. Good. Be careful not to lift the whole hip up. You want to keep firming that left hip down. Good. Really nice and strong leg. You're reaching all the way through that heel. Your thighs are working, your legs are working, you're engaging your core. And then as you inhale, reach your right fingertips up right in front of you, just like a handshake. Good. So you're finding that extension all the way from your fingertips to your heel. Good. Now as you exhale, you're going to draw the elbow towards your knee, rounding your spine. Good. Get a little bit of lift, just like you did in cat-cow. And exhale or inhale, come back in. Good. Extending out. And exhale, draw it back in, rounding, engaging that core. And inhale, back out. Good. Exhale, draw it in. Hold it here. Inhale, stretch back out. And release back down into your tabletop. So second side, so tuck the right toes into your mat, really working on getting that engagement in your whole leg, engaging your core, lengthening through the crown of your head. And as you inhale, lift the leg up, same thing here. Firm the right hip down. Good. And inhale, reach the left fingertips forward, extending through that arm, extending through that back leg. Good. As you exhale, draw the elbow to meet the knee, rounding your spine. And inhale, stretch it back out, extending out. Exhale, draw it in, rounding. And inhale, back out. Good. Exhale, draw it in, rounding, contracting into that core. And inhale, back out. Let's do it one more time. Exhale, draw it in. And inhale, extends back out. And exhale, release your hands down, coming back to your tabletop. Now tuck your back toes under. Move your hands a little bit forward, and then come into your first downward facing dog. Good. Start with keeping it bend your knees. You can even walk your feet as wide as your mat. Get a little bit more length in your spine. Good. Now walk your hands a little bit closer towards your feet. Good. Now with your left hand, grab onto the outside of your right ankle. Get a little twist here, a little bit of a stretch. And slowly coming back into that short down dog. Good. Right hand lifts, grab onto the outside of your left ankle. Same thing here. Maybe look under that armpit. Coming back to your short down dog. Walk your hands all the way back to your feet. Walk your feet in a little bit. And then grab opposite elbow. Keep it bending your knees. So lengthening your chest forward, coming into a forward fold. Release the crown of your head. And then exhale, hands to your hip. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Good. And then let's walk to your front of your mat. Good. So you can have your feet hip distance width, or you can have your toes together with your heels slightly apart. Good. So you want to make sure the heel is right behind the second and third toes. Good. Engage your core just like you did before. Hands to your heart. So you inhale, reach your arms up. And as you exhale, hinging over your hips, keep it bending your knees, fold forward. Inhale, draw your chest forward. Roll those shoulders back just like you did in cat-cow. Good. And exhale, fold. Step back to plank. Good. Same thing here. So just like we did in tabletop where we have a neutral spine, draw the navel in towards your spine. Hold it here nice and tall. Almost like you're pushing away the mat with your hands. Getting a lift towards that ceiling. Good. And you're feeling that same extension from the crown of your head towards your heels. Good. On your inhale, shift forward, shoulders past your wrists. You're going to bend the elbows straight back behind you. Lower as low as you can go. And untuck your toes. Inhale, come into an upward facing dog. Widening your shoulders, keeping the thighs lifted off the mat. And as you exhale, come back to your downward facing dog. And then from here, let's take one full inhale. And exhale, let it go. As you inhale, lift the right foot up, shift forward to plank. Now as you exhale, draw the knee in towards your nose, rounding your spine. Inhale, stretch it back, three-legged dog. Exhale, draw the knee in towards your nose, rounding your spine. And inhale, stretch it back. One more time. Exhale, draw the knee in towards your nose. Good. Look forward. Step the foot by your right thumb. Lower the left knee down. Good. Inhale, reach your fingertips up. Good. Stretching up towards that ceiling. Finding a length in your tailbone. Because you're working your core here as well. You're not just dumping forward. You're engaging your core. Good. One more inhale. Good. Now exhale, interlace your fingertips and have your hands right behind your head, just like you would do sit-ups. So as you inhale, you're gonna lengthen your spine. As you exhale, you're gonna twist from your upper back, from your shoulder blades towards the right. Keep breathing here. Inhale, lengthen a little bit more. Exhale, come back to center. Good. Inhale, reach your fingertips up. And exhale, lower your hands down. Shift your hips back, flex your right foot, lengthen your heart forward. Get a little bit stretch here in your hamstring. And same thing here, work on lengthening in your neck, reaching your heart forward. You can keep it bending your knee if you need to. And on your inhale, slowly rebend into the knee. Inhale, reach your fingertips up. Exhale, lower your hands down. Tuck the back toe under. Step back to plank. Good, hold it here. As you inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower slowly into chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, back to downward facing dog. Same thing here, take one full inhale. And exhale, let it go. Okay, as you inhale, lift the left foot up. Shift forward to plank for the first one. As you exhale, draw the knee in towards your nose, rounding your spine. And inhale, pushing back, three-legged dog. Exhale, draw the knee in towards your nose. Good, really work on lifting the heel towards your sitting bone. And inhale, stretch back. Exhale, draw the knee in towards your nose. Good. So this is helping you to step that foot forward right by your left thumb. Lower the right knee down. And inhale, reach your fingertips up. Take one more inhale here. Same thing here, work on lengthening and don't get too much of a lower back arch. Lengthening through that tailbone, working your core. One more inhale here. And now exhale, interlace your fingertips one more time. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, gently twisting from your shoulder blades, from your upper back towards the left. One more inhale. And exhale brings you back towards center. Whoops, almost pop over. Good, inhale, reach your fingertips back up. And exhale, lower your hands down. Shift your hips back, flex your left foot this time. Good, noticing if one side might have been a little tighter than the other. Sometimes one hamstring on one side is a little bit tighter. For me, it's my left side. So you want to keep a little bit more of a bend in your knee if that's the case. Same thing here, lengthening over that left knee. Good. And then you inhale, slowly bend that knee. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, lower your hands back down. Step back to plank, lower through your last chaturanga. Inhale, come back up dog. And exhale, back downward facing dog. Good. Take one full inhale through your nose. Exhale, let it go. Slowly lower your knees down. Shift your feet forward. Coming into Navasana boat pose. So as you inhale, lift your feet up so your feet are same level as your knees. You can have your hands right behind you, or you can extend your arms forward. Hold it here. And now as you exhale, draw the navel down towards your spine, slowly lower down, Ardha Navasana. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, back up. Exhale, lower. Hold it here. Reach the right toes up, almost like you're trying to touch the little ball of your foot towards the sky or the ceiling. Good. Lower the right foot down. Inhale, lift the left foot up. Same thing here. Really trying to push it up towards the ceiling. And exhale, lower. One more time. Right foot. And right foot lower. And inhale, left. left foot lower, hold it here, hug your knees into your chest. Good, lower your feet down so they're right underneath your knees. Good, your feet are parallel, your arms are extending out towards your heels. And as you inhale, lift your hips up towards the ceiling. Good, interlace your fingers, gently moving your shoulder blades together. Don't push them, just gently lifting up so you get a back bend here. Coming into your bridge pose. So don't worry too much about lifting your hips and pushing them up towards the ceiling. Work more on finding that beautiful arch in your spine. Good, slowly lower down, one vertebra at a time. Good. Draw your right knee in towards your chest. Extend the left leg out. And then move the right knee over the left leg. Extend the right arm out, just like an extension of your shoulders. Maybe look out over the right fingertips. Coming into a spinal twist. And back towards center. Good, hug your knees back in. Extend your right leg out. And then gently move that left leg over the right to the spinal twist on your second side. Back towards center. Hug both knees into your chest. Good, move the forehead up towards your knees. Good, take one full inhale here. Good, squeeze as hard as you can. And as you exhale, let it go. Coming into Shavasana. Just take a moment here, just being still. If this hurts your lower back, you can always bend your knees, knock your knees in together, feet wide. Otherwise, just let those inner thighs open up, let your arms open up. The wider your arms are, the more comfortable your shoulder blades are resting underneath you. Take one full inhale through your nose. And exhale, let it go. So stay here as long as you need to or want to. And thank you for today.